I'm Erica, also known as E.MoniQue, and this is my real life. Hang out with me as I side-eye the ups and stumble through the downs. Watch as I turn my tiny piece of the Arizona desert into a tropical oasis. Fight to beat infertility, and figure out where I fit as an artist in this crazy creative world. All while awkwardly discovering my authentic self. I'll be talking out loud about the things I wish someone would have said a while ago and sorting through what I wish I didn't know. Who knows? Maybe you can relate, as I often ask myself.
I'm sorry, but I'm to the point where I just expect certain experiences to be consistent, right? I mean, who doesn't love Trader Joe's? I freaking love Trader Joe's. It's a whole very specific vibe. So when I go to Trader Joe's, I expect for you, cashier, to have the Trader Joe's spirit. It's fall. It's morning. You're working at Trader Joe's. Well, I've heard some things about it, so who knows how your experience has been. But bruh, you look like you just rolled out of bed last minute, forgot that you were on duty. Or maybe it was your day off and somebody called out and you had to roll your ass in. That's what you look like, standing there just like looking around. And you kind of had an attitude that I came to your line. I have like 3 things. Just here. Just really quick. Please. Could you please? And just like the whole vibe took me way down. I have never had an experience like that at Trader Joe's where the dude was just like, what? I don't like it. I'm going to remember that guy forever because I'm not going back to his line. You never know what somebody's experience is, granted, or like what they're going through. That's Bible. That's, standard. But still, sheesh. Anyways, that's my spoiled 2 cents. Be peppy at 8 in the morning. Trader Joe's, cashier, sheesh. Out of here. Anyways, I got my tea. I got some Go Macro bars. That's all I got. What a shit show. I haven't even really had the opportunity to like update and like edit my vacation vlog and all of the shits, right? I have not had I forgot about this. What are they doing up here? Why would they block off my road? It took me forever to get to work yesterday. I keep forgetting. What are they doing? I should have just got back on. Fuck. What are they doing up here? This is like a major road that people take to work. There's like 3 schools down here. And it's like down to 1 lane. And it was like impossible to get through yesterday. So I had to like U-turn and get on the highway. Then the highway immediately had traffic. I live very close to my office. Very close. And it took me 30 minutes to get to work, which is ridiculous. If you actually saw like how close I am, ridiculous. I keep forgetting that I need to take the other major road. I hate that way because it's like busy as hell, but I'm not U-turning again. Is everybody U-turning? I'm not U-turning again. What does that say? Right lane closed. Why? Everybody doesn't know what to do. And that's the other thing. That's fucked up. All of that is fucked up. See, this is why I U-turned, because people are out of their mind. Oh, and this car is broke down. That's what. What a shit show this morning. It's been a shit show this week, and it's only Tuesday. Like, okay. I mean, granted, it's still down to one lane for whatever reason, but then there was a whole truck like broke down in the middle of the one lane. Anyways, sucks for them. I hope they're gonna be all right. Bro, everybody. Like the day that I got back from vacation, my mom got sick with COVID. Like quickly, like as soon, like the day that I touched down, she got sick. Very sick with COVID. And we need her. We need her. She is the source for all things in motion and in movement, and she's down, out for the count. And so I'm just trying to pull my weight and help out, because like I don't even know what to say about it, but she takes care of a lot of things and a lot of people. And so when she's down, it's like now everybody is kind of like fending for themselves, but they also need not to be fending for themselves too much, because, you know? So I did a full grocery shopping situation yesterday. I just placed an order so that I could go and pick it up. I did not have time to overhaul myself. So I placed an order, picked it up, got everything back in the apartment, prepped, washed, and started cooking. So I made her chicken noodle soup, which turned out tragic, by the way. Why are they digging the sidewalk up? That's a waste of everybody's time. Okay. Turned out tragic because has a like super gluten sensitivity, and so she can't use regular noodles. Well, my ass can, like, I have not mastered the gluten-free noodles yet. They, like, you touch water and they like fall apart, and I hate them. I cannot figure out how to cook them. So the noodle, everything else is fine. I can't figure out, like, there's something off in my broth. Something off in my broth, and I don't know what it is. I make chicken noodle soup from scratch all the time, and it's bomb all the time, except for this time, something is off. And I can't tell if it's because I put a little bit of, a little teeny bit of thyme in the broth, but you're supposed to. I typically don't put thyme in my broth, but this time I did. I don't know if it's that, or I don't know if it's because the noodles gave off a weird taste. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's not nasty. It's good. It's just it's not my exact chicken noodle soup. So I don't know what it is, but I was up all night making homemade chicken noodle soup. Had to cook the chicken, shred it, put it in, chop the vegetables, all that shit from scratch. Because I just can't do anything easy. Because who likes canned chicken noodle fucking soup? Not me, and certainly not her. So that, and then, you know, like, my dad needs assistance with everything. So it was like their food circumstances like tricky because my mom takes care of a lot of things, if not everything. And like my dad is not really in the position right now to be standing, let alone trying to cook something, let alone trying to be doing extra driving and picking up food and eating crap. So I made her chicken noodle soup. I made him like Mongolian beef and vegetables and rice from scratch last night. I got done at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, took my ass to bed, and now I have all this stuff with me. I'm on the way to the office. I'm going to put everything in the refrigerator, obvi, but have everything with me because I'm trying to decide. It has to be after work because it's going to take me an hour to get there and an hour back. And if I punch it, 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. But there's no way to punch it now because traffic is so freaking awful now. So I'm going to just have to take it to them after work. Check on my mom. Oh, also made from scratch a vitamin C, like medicine ball-y type tea. So I got fresh kava oranges, put a couple of lemons, fresh ginger, and cinnamon sticks, and I boiled that for like 2 hours to get it as concentrated as possible. And then I took that out, took all the fruit and everything out, put it in a bottle, and when I tell you it's fucking awful, it is awful. When you drink it concentrated like that, it's awful because it's bitter. And you could probably take it as a nice little like morning vitamin C shot, but it does not taste nice at all. But it's good for you. And you're also not supposed to drink it concentrated like that. What I did last night was right before I went to sleep, I put on a pot of water and put like maybe 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. I would say 1.5 ounces of the concentrated citrus juice in my tea cup, and then filled it with water, and then you put a little honey in it, or I usually put ginger candy in it, and it was like amazing. It was so freaking good. It relaxed me immediately. It was so good. So I'm actually gonna have a cup of that this morning, and then I'm gonna have like my chai tea a little bit later today. But you just don't drink it concentrated because it's super bitter. And then when you put your sweetener, your honey or whatever in it, it's like so delicious. I need nothing to slide in my car. It's loaded. And then I get to work yesterday, Monday, and my boss calls in and it's like, I'm so sick, I can't come in. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? He doesn't have COVID though. He has strep throat, which is just as freaking. So I'm about to go in here, put everything on, because he has to drop by for this meeting that we had planned for today, and then put my mask on because I cannot get sick. Everybody stay away. All right, let me go in.
I'm trying really, really hard not to be a hypo, but it's like really hard because what just happened sent me. I just said that my boss is sick with strep throat, which I just found out is highly contagious. He just went to the doctor. He skipped out on work yesterday, went to the doctor. They said it was strep throat. They sent him away with meds. He was here today, this morning, which I knew and anticipated, but he was only supposed to be here, like literally drop in for this meeting, sit down, shut up, be here for the meeting, and then leave, okay? Thank goodness I brought my mat. Well, I have masks everywhere, right? But I have my mask on as soon as everybody walks up already. And I absolutely hate when people come in and they've been like exposed or are outright sick and they say, oh, when they see you with your mask on, they say, oh, do you want me to wear a mask? What kind of stupid fucking question is that? Do you want me to put on a mask? Don't you think you should put on a mask for the like courtesy of everybody else? What? I hate that question. Do you want me to put on a mask? Yes, you sick. Yes. But didn't. There was like 4 other additional people in here this morning for this meeting, and he's like raw dogging it, mouth all the way open, all over the office, touching everything with no mask, with strep throat. These other people don't know that he's sick. They don't know it. But I have my mask on, and so one of the guys was looking at me and was like, hey, are you not feeling well? And I was like, no, I'm not sick, but everyone around me is sick, and I'm taking extra precautions. And he's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's so smart. And I was like, yeah, I can't get sick. People gotta work. Meanwhile, what you don't know is that asshole is sick as fuck, spreading germs. What really upset me was that it's like you forgot that you were ill and contagious, and you were all over the place, including around in my space. All up and through my space. Go stand some fucking where else. And it didn't really click until like he got closer and closer, like around here talking across areas to people. And I'm like, bruh, you're spitting all over my shit. Get out. Get out. Everybody out. Out. So even though I have my mask off now because everybody's gone, I still feel like it's not going to be good. I have my mask off and I'm trying to drink my little homemade medicine ball tea that I made. Yes, you didn't see me make it, but I made the elixir stuff. I'm drinking it. This is an extra cup I had. And so as soon as everybody left, I got to swabbing this whole place as best as I could. Starting with my area, my desk, just everything. I swabbed everything with Clorox wipes, many of them. And actually, I didn't really wait until he left. I wanted him to hear and see that I was like cleaning the fuck out of my area because, newsflash, you are ill. And unless you want to give me another week or 2 off for being sick, I suggest you get your nasty shit together. So anyways, I swabbed my entire area, my desk, my keyboard, my mouse, my phone, all my furniture behind me, my chair, the chairs next to me, the counters. I didn't get that one. Did I get that one? I don't remember getting that one. I'm going to get it again just in case. I got the little counter. I got all of the doorknobs, the front door, and what else? Like all of the doorknobs, everywhere that they were. The light switches in every room, the AC thing, because he had the fucking nerve to come in here and start pushing, touching stuff and pushing. Anyway, I had to, I guess, be a part of this impromptu meeting. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I started this off by saying that I am trying really hard not to be a hypo because, again, my mom has COVID. I was recently around her a lot. All up in here, right? Then my boss comes down with strep throat, again, all in my space. all around, right? And I'm well. I'm claiming that I'm well, but also I feel weird. I feel weird. My throat was a little bit dry, not even quite scratchy, but it was a little dry the other night. But I was on the phone with my best friend, and we were on the phone for 5 hours. So I'm just going to attribute that dryness to running my mouth for 5 hours. That's why my throat was dry. After that, it didn't feel like that anymore. But today, not only am I drained, I'm trying to attribute the tiredness from grocery shopping and cooking all night last night since I got home. Like, I was on my feet all day and all night long. So I'm attributing my fatigue to that. There's that. There's, like, I kind of have a little shallow breathing. Not wheezy, just like I'm working kind of hard to just breathe a little bit. It could be all in my head, maybe not. I'm always irritable, so that doesn't count. But my ears, like my ears right in here, and like the top of my throat right here, feel a little raw. And it's like increasingly getting raw. Slowly, but it is gradually getting raw. It's like inside my ears and like right in here. The other night when it was dry down here. It's a little raw right in here where my ears are connecting. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Maybe shut your mouth and it'll be fine. So I'm going to keep hydrated like I should anyway. I just finished my vitamin C citrus ginger cinnamon tea. And it's lunchtime now, so I'm about to have some lunch. Some that I pinched off from last night because I was like, they're not getting all this. This is good. Well, the Mongolian beef was good. I'm going to try and eat a little bit of that, even though I'm not a beef eater. When I do, it usually does not make me feel the nicest, but I'm eating some of this today. I'm going to have that, and I think a little bit later, I have all the fixings for a chai tea. I've been on my chai tea latte hard this season so far. This is probably where it's going to be at. Like, I drink chai tea, dirty chai tea lattes. Well, not dirty because I don't put coffee or caffeine or anything in it, but what was I going to say? I was just thinking, side note. I was listening to him, and because one time I made him a cup of chai tea latte the way that I like it, and I made it for him. And he comes back the next day and was just like, oh, so I just researched it, and I learned that what you do is called a dirty chai latte. And I'm like, okay, I just do what I like to do. I didn't know it was a whole thing. So then here recently, as I've been going to like different restaurants and like coffee shops and stuff, actually, not just here, but also in other countries, a dirty chai latte is caffeinated, or it's like mixed with coffee. That's the dirty part of it, is the coffee. And so, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, but again, I've been going to like different coffee shops and like brunch spots, and they're hard on their chai tea lattes like I've never seen before. Maybe it's always been a thing and I just didn't pay attention, but everybody has a delicious chai tea latte. Starbucks upped their freaking game, and they have right now the apple crisp chai tea. but they're like selling it iced and I want it hot. So the first day that I went and got one, he let me get a hot chai tea, a hot apple crisp chai tea latte with almond milk. He made that for me. The next time I went, the girl tried to say, we don't do it hot. It comes iced because of blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, girl, no, it doesn't. Because I just was up here and I got one. So she's like, do you just want a chai tea with apple? And I'm like, whatever, just do that. That's whatever, yes. Was it the same as his? No, but it's the same shit. Just do the same thing. Warm it up. Starbucks. Warm it up. That's all. And then I went to, oh my gosh, Provision made a really nice chai tea latte, and it was cute too. I didn't take a picture of that. I should have. It was cute. Who else? Oh, back in Belize, the coffee shop in Belize made a, no, she, I will never forget this. It was to the point where we actually brought some Belizean rum cream back to make this drink. But the coffee shop in Belize, what was her name? Iris? I think her name is Iris. Yeah, Iris. Fucking Iris Zaz. She makes me a dirty, dirty chai tea latte. And what makes it a dirty, dirty was we skipped the coffee. Don't want the coffee, don't want the caffeine. Instead, she put rum in it. And then she's like, no, not just rum, but we're going to put the Belizean version of Kahlua in it. She showed me the bottle and everything. I found that shit and brought some back. So she put the Belizean version of Kahlua into my hot chai tea. Well, was it hot? The first time I got it cold. Bomb.com. The second time I got it warm. So good. So fucking good. Dreaming about it now. But anyways, yeah. So that's been my drink, but it's going to really be my drink for fall and like winter. I can't wait. Anyways, I'm bumping my gums for no reason, mostly because I don't, like, it's the first and I don't want to be here. But it's going to be like a chill work day. It's already noon and it's been pretty quiet. My problem is that this morning was too fucking hectic for me. And I hate mornings like this with the sick people all around me and then like all the people crammed into my office and all around my space and my desk. I hate that. Hate it. Go away. So it's got me a little bit irritable and on edge and attitudinal. And I just don't want to be here. But I'm going to have lunch. I have another contractor dropping by in an hour. And that should be quick. And then the rest of the day should just like get the fuck out of here, honestly. Just leave. I haven't been to the gym yet since I've been back, which is kind of making me crazy because like I feel like I want to get active, but also I'm exhausted. Yesterday, what did not happen at all wasn't going to happen because, again, I had to do the grocery shopping and the cooking and all that stuff. Today, it's not going to happen because I'm taking all of the food to 45 minutes away to my parents. And then by the time I come back, like I cannot stay. This is not a visit. This is a care package drop off. This is not a visit. So I'm going to drop it off, make sure my mom is still, and then bring my ass back, which means I could still go to the gym, but who wants to go to the gym after 6 o'clock? Nobody. So I'm taking my ass home. I'm going to relax And I'll probably like put on a movie and do some like at home stretches and like workouts and like little stuff just to get my body moving. And like we will revisit this on Thursday because tomorrow it's not going to happen. I have Jackie tomorrow, and once I go home, I don't like to go back out, especially not to the gym. So I was excited to get started back on my routine and my workout regimen Monday, yesterday. That's just not how things are unfolding. And so maybe this weekend, what do I have this weekend? Nothing. Between Thursday and this weekend, I could probably get some workouts in. Hopefully nothing else goes down. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. But really I need to like tonight I'll probably catch you guys up on what has been going on. Like again, I need to edit my vacation vlog, and then fill in a little bit of I gotta fill in a little bit of gap, and then just get caught up. I'm really behind again, per usual. So anyway, I'm gonna go have lunch and try not to be sick. Okay.